Riesce a casa sta chiaro, ma tu ma come? Ma mi va più di quello. Ma mi va più di una cosa. Ma tu devi oh, vale mi mai I wish of you. Cosa Tin tăng cả. Tin tăng mấy? Tăng gì? Tăng cái này tăng. Đấy tăng. Không được gì. Ít bao giờ khái anh nhỉ? Không phải tin gì. อีกแนวก็ค่อนข้างจะเยอะ
Match found.
Wherever they run, I will find them.
Alright, get on site, plant spike, protect spike, go home, easy peasy. Reloading.
Revealing
Bring them
area.
down. Dropping smokes. Where are you? Mark one.
Not ready yet.
Multiple enemies A.
Last player standing. Spike down A.
Take out Cypher's cameras. He's weak when he's blind.
Reloading. I love this part.
Scanning ahead.
Dropping smoke. Blocking sight. Enemy spotted A. Bring them down. Reloading.
Mark 3.
Bring them down. No peeking.
Enemy spotted B. Reloading.
Enemy spotted B.
Spike down B.
Find you.
Last player standing. 30 seconds left.
I still can't get over that owl, Sova. It's too cute. Why is it so cute?
Their fears betrayed them.
Revealing
Bring them
area.
down.
Mark 1.
Dropping smokes.
Take hold.
Our spike carrier is dead.
Spike down A.
I have the spike.
Last player standing.
The
My
bow and
ult
arrow
is
is
ready.
old-fashioned, but sometimes old ways are best. Overtake them.
I'll find you.
Scanning ahead.
Bring them down.
Reloading. Reloading. Reloading.
Drop in a smoke.
Joke's over! You're dead!
Enemy. Reloading.
Reloading.
Reloading. Drop in a smoke. Where are
Cypher berry. My ultra.
Have one of these.
Reloading.
Reloading.
Reloading. 30 seconds left. In sight.
Spike planted.
Last player standing.
Back like I never left.
One enemy remaining.
Stay.
One enemy remaining.
That's my turn. No peeking. There's a name for this. Oh yeah, second-hand embarrassment.
This fight isn't over until we are dead.
I'll find their cipher.
Scanning ahead.
Where are you? Marked one.
There, take them! Bring them down.
Marked one. Multiple enemies A. Bam.
No peeking. Reloading.
Spike down A. Last player standing. Team Ace.
All right, lucky socks. Don't fail me now.
I'll find them.
The hunt begins.
Revealing. Nowhere to run! There they are.
Reloading. Reloading. Refreshing. Reloading. Sorted.
Phoenix killed.
Dropping smokes.
30 seconds left.
Spike, bro. Come on, come on.
10 seconds left.
Spike planted. My ult is ready.
Last player standing.
My ult is ready. I reckon I'll take a kip after this. I've earned it. Reloading. Let's go.
Revealing area.
Enemy A.
Drop in a smoke. I'll find you.
Mark 2.
Bring them down. No peeking. Have one of these.
Enemy spotted A. Be fast, parasite. Spike planted.
I know exactly where you are.
One enemy remaining.
Reloading. Drop in a smoke.
I am the hunter!
Idea. Again. Their fear is a track, and the track is fresh.
Need a drop. Deep breath. Scanning ahead.
Reloading.
Dropping smokes.
My ult ready.
Where are they?
Marked 1.
Bring them down.
Here. Yeah.
Joke's over. You're dead.
Shock dart.
Cutting their vision.
Reloading.
Reload.
My ult's not ready.
Get down alive.
Multiple enemies A.
Last player standing.
This place is nice, but not nice enough to die in.
Out of charges.
Let's win and get out of here.
Drop shit.
I have the spike.
No peeking.
They will cower.
I'll find you.
Spike dropped. I have the spike.
Marked. Bring them down. Reloading.
hold. Drop in a smoke. Pew pew. You had your fun. My turn.
Spike planted.
That's 3. Enemy spotted B.
Last player standing.
Back like I never left. I'm back for good.
One enemy remaining.
No charges left.
Ace.
No charges
Fear
left.
me, mortals.
Reloading.
If you're not a good shot today, don't worry. There are other ways to be useful.
Acompanhe todas as notícias sobre os próximos torneios de esportes na nossa bela arena.
Drop in a smoke.
Reloading.
Shock dart.
My ult is ready. Reloading.
Mark 2. Nightmare takes them!
No peeking.
Mark 2. They're blind
Scanning
with
ahead.
fear. They're blind with fear. Close your eyes.
Here. Catch.
Spike planted.
Dead.
Reloading. Enemy spot.
One enemy remaining.
Drop in a smoke.
Take flight.
Enemy spotted. And that's another dead one.
Act on my intel. Don't give them time to reposition.
Let's go.
Revealing area.
No
Cutting their
peeking.
vision. Reloading.
Deploying drone. Shock dart. Revealing area. Not ready yet.
Embarrassing.
30 seconds left.
Resource. Spike. Enemy spotted B. Enemy spotted B.
Scanning ahead.
One enemy remaining.
My ult is ready. Reloading. Have one of these.
Last round in the half.
We lose everything after this. Spend it. Need a drop.
Stay focused.
The hunt begins.
No peeking!
Revealing area.
Ready.
They will cover.
Drop in a smoke.
Blindfolds.
Yeah, catch! Down you go. Reloading.
Last player standing. Spike down B. One enemy remaining.
I don't die so easily.
Switching sides.
Bosh yapmayın. Keep fighting. Rest is overrated.
Serious face on.
Scanning ahead.
Reloading. Reloading.
Drop in a smoke.
Sleep.
Hush.
Still in sight.
Last player standing. Team Ace.
Their teeth will chatter in the cold and dark.
Sir, no. I don't want to play.
Shut the fuck up, dog.
It's you, no, bro. Shut the fuck up. Talk shit.
The fuck? 10, 13, what the fuck? Sofa is fucking bitch, bro.
Revealing area.
Enemy B.
A fine death.
Spike planted.
Scanning ahead.
Last player standing.
shopping.
They don't have a single life worth saving.
Reloading.
For you, hermanita.
Revealing area.
Blocking sight. No peeking.
Spike planted.
No bother. Refreshing. No peeking. That's 3.
One dream ends, another begins.
I'll no lose to these bairns.
Revealing area.
The hunt begins.
Joke's over! You're dead!
Spike planted.
Poor wretch.
Last player standing.
Stay taut as a bowstring. The fight demands it. Scanning ahead. Deploying drone.
site.
Spike planted.
Drop in a smoke.
Last player standing.
You numpty. Ult is ready. Race it to the spike sites.
Scanning ahead. Found them.
Enemy spotted A.
I know exactly where you are.
Enemy spotted A.
Back like I never left.
Spike planted.
That was close.
Shock dart.
One enemy remaining. Last player standing.
I'm just trying to do my job here.
A.
Aw, we shame, really. Dreams are a funny thing. One little twist.
And it all turns dark.
O Jardim dos Heróis está aberto ao público todos os dias. Dias úteis, das 8 horas às 21 horas e fins de semana, das 12 horas à meia-noite.
This is gonna be fun.
Revealing area. Not ready yet.
Spike planted.
You fucking Reina bitch. Don't use duelist again, bro.
You're dead!
Last player standing. Match point.
One downside to being immortal. I can't play dead.
We win, we survive.
Scanning ahead.
Enemy spotted B. Enemy spotted B.
Enemy down. I am the hunter!
Multiple enemies B.
Reloading.
Thirty seconds left.
Scanning ahead.
Spike planted.
Leave danger. My ult is ready.
Back like I never left.
Nowhere to run! Sleep, brother. Not ready yet. Concentrate, Sova.
Thrifty.
They sacrifice for nothing.
You know, I could just outlive them. Nah, bullets are quicker.
Revealing area.
Spike planted.
That's a kill.
You had your fun. My turn.
Last player standing. Attackers win. Match found.
Take a seat. I got this.
Split. They don't know the meaning of the word.
No charges left.
Shadows traveling.
Reloading.
Spike down A.
I don't think so.
I got the spike. Next, enemy A. Spike planted.
Is that 3?
Cover going out. Blinding.
Last player standing. One enemy remaining.
Missile deployed.
Clutch.
They gave me no choice. Feels good to stretch my wings.
When you come to B, we smoke heaven in the rafters.
Weapons up. Comms open.
Watch your eyes!
Reloading.
Reloading. Locating target. Drone is down. Careful now. Reloading.
Wall raised.
Minus 80, minus 80.
Spike down B.
Take my Vandal, please.
I have the spike. I have them.
No charges left. B.
One
No
enemy
charges left.
remaining.
On site.
I got it. Yeah.
Now I know how annoying my healing can be.
Reloading.
Cover going out.
Missile deployed.
Shadows.
Drone going out. Grenade is live. Careful now.
One enemy remaining. Flawless.
Reloading.
You get that on camera. Nothing is guaranteed in war, but I like our odds. Let's keep it rolling.
Reloading. Reloading. Reloading.
Enemy spotted B.
Last player standing. Spike down B.
You will not kill my allies.
Blinding. My ultimate is ready.
30 seconds left.
Watch them run. Spike planted. Their backs will be towards at least one of us.
Let's go! Careful now.
The hunt begins.
Spike down A.
Removed. I have the spike.
It's you and me.
One enemy remaining.
My ultimate is ready.
Spike planted.
I would apologize to them, but alas, they are dead.
I'll outshine all their radiance. I'll crush her radiant heart.
Cover.
Careful now. Drone going out. One suppressed.
You lose. Too slow. Enemy B. Reloading.
Barriers created.
Reloading.
One enemy remaining.
You were a boulder. I am a mountain.
Reloading.
Prepare yourselves. We fight once again.
Reloading.
Bonne chance, mes amis.
Cover.
Careful now.
Get out of my way!
Reloading. Drone going out.
to run!
Multiple enemies. B. Enemy spotted. B. Reloading.
Reloading.
Spike down B. Last player standing. One enemy
I
remaining.
have the spike. You forget your place.
Omen, you are a force of nature.
They are so dead.
Vamos. Careful now.
Enemies A.
Locating targets. One suppressed. Reloading. Ammunition. All missiles away. Reloading.
Healing you.
Plant the spike.
You will not kill my allies!
Go for a second.
Spike planted. My ultimate's ready. Come on, let's go!
Die.
One enemy remaining.
Down.
Team Ace.
History has already forgotten you.
You want me serious? You got it.
It's you and me.
Watch your eyes! This is how it ends. Careful now. All missiles away.
Enemy.
What? Watch your eyes!
One enemy remaining.
Once more into battle. I'm not tired. Are you?
Lo tenemos, hermanos. Going up.
One enemy remaining.
Easy save.
Time to stock back up.
I need this. I need this. I need this. Thank you.
I have your back.
Careful now. Locating targets.
Enemies not in mid. Multiple enemies mid.
Spike planted.
Last player standing. Thrifty. Last round before the switch.
Buy the best guns you can.
It begins.
Careful now. Reloading.
Make it interesting. Stealing sight. One suppressed. Enemy B.
One enemy remaining. Switching sides.
I will take back what is
Reloading. No charges left. Light munition.
Reloading.
One enemy remaining.
Killing them is easier than all this radio night business.
Towards.
Careful now.
Spike down A. Last player standing. Spike planted.
Buy stuff, ka-ching, little skrrr, then we're done. Yeah?
By any means necessary. Enemy spotted. A. Removed. Enemy spotted.
Last player standing.
You man ready for a light show? Going up.
Wall raised.
Enemy spotted.
Careful now. Flash.
One less.
Watch your eyes.
Spike down B. One enemy remaining.
Spike.
Here. Launching missile.
Well, this suit is ruined.
Match point.
We win. No charges left. Going up.
The hunt begins.
Careful now.
One suppressed. That was clean.
It's you and me.
My ultimate's ready.
Spike down A.
Spike spotted A.
Last player standing.
Come on, let's go.
Spike planted.
Remember, stay out of the fire. Super high level tactic. Remember that, yeah? Going up.
Enemy A. Suppressed.
Careful now. Watch your eyes.
B rotating.
Enemy spotted.
Enemy spotted A.
I'll take it.
Spike planted.
Multiple enemies. B.
Headshot.
One enemy remaining.
Ready. You see?
Defenders win.
They are so dead. You want a fairy tale ending? We lost.
With Monday.com's intuitive work management platform, you
forced to be shot. And with this cloud, that's going to give a good opportunity for Team Liquid to cross and then double face as the smoke drops in case someone from MIBR was playing close.
Shannon second guesses himself there and opts not to overextend. Kiko likely was watching that line and still is. But into halls is the rest of TL. 3 players getting a lot of map control and no one's watching from alley here, Wyatt.
This wall from Nats is so cool. They basically just give up Link. They're going to let Serial play on that side late. Send everyone through elbow. We have most of the angles cut off. Matter of fact, let's just contact in.
Oh, wait a minute. Was Aspas trying to get up on the box there?
Probably for the best he didn't, because he was getting spammed through.
Maybe he just thought better of it not to. Into the side they are. Paranoia really hitting hard. Confusing here for Artazine. Camo now will look to step out. Some good old-fashioned fights here, and of course, blood for halls. So TL don't have to overextend. There's no undue risks that need to be taken here. Nats though getting chucked low with this wallbang spam. Inferno again is the one that puts MIBR on the board in this round. All out to the sun they go! And Patatech will end the round. That was about as elegant as MIBR could possibly be with time not on their side.
They're just thrown into such disarray trying to work around that wall that Nats has up. Yeah, this was a miss, but again, I think for the best. Skillo immediately started spraying up top when he heard the satchels and might have died there.
Maybe a fight, yeah.
But when MIBR actually get into the site, they don't have any smoke for, you know, being thrown down elbow because Shenum was blinded up, died trying to go through the wall, and then everyone's just stuck in awkward positions. It's resulted in MIBR's economy being broken again. They've got a couple Guardians, sure. And honestly, throw one of those over to Verno. I'm gonna be real, like, Verno is the one keeping them in this game.
You need to dap my boy up. You need to give him everything he asks for. Give him the Supermax. Slackening that smoke top mid again, TL have started to take control of that part of the map. Again, it's, like you said, 2 Guardians. Relay ball catching onto Aspas. Camo, though, respects the paint shells. But he's going to duck back into market. He's feeling it.
That Shockdart breaks the tripwire. MIBR have been pressed back in a more passive position, so they can assume that Team Liquid are just walking into market right now, slowly, silently.
That camp from Cortesi is designed to be able to look into B main as well. Rid of Kiko. Spray through the dark cover here is MIBR trying to slow the game down, but Camo's got in and onto the side. This is now a problem. All of MIBR playing from Boba. They might try and flood in on off timing. It is Aspas leading the way. Shenop was able to get there with the classic Serial under pressure, but takes his. Now a beat, a break in the action. Reloads, Aspas a little bit low. Shotdown takes Serial down to 10, and Shenop converts. It's just Nats. No plant yet for TL. TP from Shenum heard as he gets back into Boba and he shows a little bit of leg.
Spotted out, drone going to come in from Verno. Nats forced to dodge that for now. The Sova has not been able to recover a decent weapon. He's just got the classic Verno versus Nats again.
Verno shoulder piece here, Nats is ice cold. He's ice cold. He's just got enough time to find the plant. Gets it in. Will be spotted out by Verno. It's time to fight. Verno is 35, very low, but he has to drop on Nats, who's watching the other corner. Ring around the rosy, but Nats now is convinced that this is the line he's looking for. Ice cold Red Bull clutch straight out the freezer. Beautifully done. Another TL round that hurts MIBR's soul.
Vengeance for Nats after being denied a couple rounds by Verno earlier. It has been just a face-off between one of the greats of all time and one of the future greats in Verno.
Here's it down to the second. Every aspect of that 1v2 was calibrated and refined over years of play. Not even close, baby!
Sorry. Just another day in the office for Nats. I feel like back in the day used to be a bit more of a stone cold killer, and now a little bit more whimsy about him.
Loosened up, delivering performance reviews at a rate of knots in the halftime, which of course we're getting awfully close to as MIBR have opted for a timeout.
And just seeing Nats in this era now as well, where he's performing like when we saw him
up for it. They're ready to go. Verno's been put in a lot of these clutch situations, and in 1v1s against Nats has looked better at times. It's the rounds they're chasing Wyatt. They've been sorely looking for these conversions.
Out of this timeout, MIBR mixing things up for the first time, going for an aggro push right down mid. Serial might have spotted someone barely on the cross. It's hard to tell, but it's in. What is that? Just spray through the smoke?
I mean, they challenged the one-way. Team Liquid. I guess, yeah, there's a smoke at Link, so he just played through that.
Yeah, did the
nutty timing.
Did the dark cover not go down in time, Serial? Right. It's TL back in the round, but Shenum fast on the trade.
I mean, you never expect this, right? MIBR flipped the map. Many of them playing over towards that tiles position still. Adesino has fallen all the way back to spawn. He knows the game plan is to give up this part of the map and go for a later crunch. That attack on the walk. Does he realize there are 3 players coming? Paranoia is going to force him off the line anyway. Pain Shell, he wants to challenge ahead of it, but then doesn't see a target, so back to box he goes. Nico hit by the Dizzy, flattened Adesino. Beautiful, man. Finds a perfect timing to come back into the back four for Adesino. MIBR, man, that timeout really went a long way. That was definitely an audible, that front call.
100%. Great decision to mix something in like that late in this half. All of those kills in the defuse. Artzin now with that Thrash for the final round too. Yeah, they just push around the corner. Too early. Yeah, a little bit too early. A dark cover came later. Of course, you know, they're doubled up, so they're hoping they can get the kill, but they were perfectly lined up. Making that all too easy.
All things considered, it's felt like a slog for MIBR, but it's just a one-round game here heading into the last of the half. And they've come in drips and drabs. That round 3, 4, 5 string for MIBR, crucial. Having some even footing now on this defense side.
We've seen this before. Wait out the Dizzy, throw down the Cloud, and then a couple players pop out at the same time for the double face. This time it's Camo with a Bucky, though. They want to get into elbow. Shenum eyes on it.
Safer line, he's not one and done. Tark, but Camo doesn't care. Slides on in, detained though. Will there be a double swing? Yes, Adesino overwhelmed. So the player advantage stands with TL.
Verno wants to get into the side. It looks like he wants to manifest an opportunity to at least find 1 kill, bring us into a 3v3 for the retake.
From the shadows there from Keiko. Back with the rest of the team now. Smoke to the top box of Ali, but Cortezia will play just on the vestiges of it. See Keiko coming! They've overestimated themselves, Team Liquid.
Spike down A.
A bit of a misassumption made about the position of the Cypher, and it's punished eventually. They bring Cortezia down. Verno's comfortable in his element, you'd think. Serial's able to pluck him out.
Oh, he just assumed another player wouldn't be coming from elbow.
This is now Aspas' chance to show us where the heck he's been all week.
30
a 1 versus 1, and he's dealt with by Serial. A 7-round half for Liquid. And an anemic performance by the Rays in the clutch.
MIBR were at such an advantage in that round. Things got sloppy for TL entering into the So bad. So bad. They don't know what it feels like to win a pistol round anymore. They need this early momentum desperately after losing that final round, which felt unlosable, to a 1v1 where Serial closes things out.
Closes things out against a world champion who, as far as this series, this tournament is concerned, has not showed up. Aspas, after the first half of Sunset, is 5-9, switching to the more traditional Raze look. Still waiting. We're still waiting to see him light this stage up, and maybe we don't get it at all.
From MIBR, this is looking like a classic B hit and leaves your... Well, okay, well, Cypher's left in the dirt on tiles, actually. That is so tough. Heartson now trying to scale into sight. Recon going in the back, dizzy through the wall. Can anyone actually capitalize off of it?
Going for a doubles back though, doesn't like what he sees, and that's because there's 4 players of TL looking straight at them. A veritable firing squad set up by the EMEA team, and Serial goes from strength to strength. Verno gets his and more, that's the question. It's Shenum down at 2. 0 pistols for MIBR as Team Liquid get another one. Widen the lead to 3 and start to tighten the thumb screws on this floundering NA squad.
Cortezia just takes an early peek through tiles, walks right into a double face there. Patatek nets the kill. Opted to go a bit earlier, try to get a kill. You know, could have alternatively chosen to take it very slow.
Show me your hat, show me your hat.
Man.
You're a Cypher hat, nothing.
Bro can't just ask for a milady, tip your hat in the current year? Come on, Zero, give it the program. So too busy just feasting on these pistol frags.
MIBR have had enough of losing pistols. Why not try some success on a round 2 force instead?
Is it America's force for an America's roster? Aspas will lead the way quietly, just communicating that there's nobody here in Elbow whatsoever.
Team Liquid happy to have 3 players ready on this A site on account of the Cypher setup towards B, some passive info gain towards B main. Cam watching towards tiles, jiggle peek from Nats in mid. Team Liquid don't really have to budge over on this site.
Patatek has started to reassume control into this A site. Expecting here that some anchoring could be required. He is yapping.
There are pings going down on the map right now from MIBR. Dizzy ready to be thrown over top. Should connect onto Patatek unless it gets broken, but when they come out of elbow, Kiko is on the perfect angle to get an opener.
Crossfire broken up though. This is scary for Patatek. He's hit with the paranoia, but oh, Aspas taken down. Kiko's on the box, and that wasn't smoked for. 1 for 1. Shenum Sheriff claims him, but Camo now is dug in and ready to deliver.
Last player standing.
First casualty in the last round now has to go big to clutch it. Just a stinger. Almost enough for Nats, but not quite. Camo exits with 3. And now it's a 4-round game.
I believe that dark cover from Shenum was just thrown down to cover the entire crossover towards spawn side. It's not in the one-way. So Kiko gets that opener. Fair enough, MIBR multi-swing to find that trade. But then they're at such poor ranges with the weapons that they've got. No real effort to fight towards Link, draw attention from the other TL players away.
That mid-rounding for Patatek was sick. He was jabbering at a mile a minute, and look at, they anchored that site after initially playing off of it.
And they just had no reason to leave. They had full passive info defensively across the entire rest of the map. Got a lot of shares for MIBR. Can they do anything here? Oh my god, what? Sure.
Okay. Just a tickle. Turns into a 41 health Shenum. And easily gone up by Patatek. Aspas down again. Verno's low after these early exchanges. And the Viper wall gets toggled yet again. MIBR. See what the Brains Trust have to put together. IGL Artazine still on the scene. But your options are becoming more and more and more limited.
Okay. TL just happy right now to play in the death ball formation, give up A if they need to, go for the retake, face together mid. They're making this easy. They're going to make it look effortless unless Cortezia lives up to the headshot machine name.
Relay bolts for Camo. Into that space. Don't need to do too much here for TL. Just keep MIBR on their toes. No hurry. Oh, jeez, okay. Dizzy
30
dealt with.
seconds left.
Somebody alert Peter. That was brutal.
Nats is just patient on this angle. Artson dealt with, and Cortezia shut down. Not a whole lot of damage for MIBR across these past couple rounds. Team Liquid carrying over so many weapons. Economy bolstered again.
Is that, yeah, this shock dart, like 100 damage worth there. Perfectly placed. Makes the Bulldog conversion all too easy. Camo. He hears a shot fired off and swings it. Yeah, this is just great fundamentals. I mean, for MIBR, what is this? Season 1 of Attack on Titan? Where's the catharsis for these guys? It's all doldrums all the time on this attack side.
Camo has picked up the Bucky and wants to tuck close over towards elbow.
Please, MIBR.
I mean, there could be a drone to clear this out from Verno or a recon. Dizzy, oh, that ult is great.
Okay. It's a fast lane to get off the line. Needs to still find a good application for that Bucky, but comes out of that engagement unscathed.
Artson getting pretty close to the Thrash. Team Liquid, they have 3 players here again.
They're walking this again. Okay. Oh shit, I'm punished for going for the orb. Nat's ready to cover. That is just centimeter perfect.
These trades are just coming too slow from MIBR. The swings are getting watched for. I mean, I'm sorry. How has that timing occurred? Maybe Cortezia can be the hero. MIBR, they want to pivot over towards him, but Verno's facing in mid. Okay. Beautiful tap.
A multi-face coming out of Verno, though. Look at that cool calm collector, but couldn't quite convert. Still evens up the game with Cortezia. A wedge driven in between TL and that B side they hope to defend.
Verno maintaining hero status
30 seconds
for
left.
MIBR. It has been him keeping them in this game.
Kid is unreal.
It has been all about him. His clutches, his taps, open facing multiple players. This has to be converted by the duo of Aspas and Cortezia.
Surely you can expect Aspas to step up and land this plane.
Grenade!
Into market. Swings it, and there it is. Nuts is handled. Chico's are good for this. He's more than up for it. 12 and 8 over the course of the game. But Cortezia and Aspas are doubled up for it. Little swing, little peek. There it is. MIBR get one, finally. It's costly, but hey, they are in the game. Their head is above water.
You can still hear them screaming from the stage, even being down like this. And barely getting this round win. I mean, this is some awkward stuff happening in elbow. Verno, multiple players. Looked like he was even on for the third. With the aim going pretty awry for Nats.
And at that point, Verno's assuming that TL are probably scrabbling to deal with, you know, Cortezia, who's gotten in there to Boba. Good intuition. MIBR having to pay dearly for each one of these rounds.
Kiko was able to avoid that recon, so he's still set up with Camo Paranoia into the relay. Ball up, just Fury as well.
More, they want more.
Beautiful trap play to find an early advantage. Look at Nats even walking down mid into tiles.
And the spike is loose on the wrong side of the one-way. Aspas has to find a way to recover him. Nats on that walk.
And he's just thinking, why is he even here? Patatek timings Shenham with the jiggle peek. Cortezia wondering how he's ended up in this situation. 1 versus 4 against a team who effectively could be anywhere on the map.
It seems like they are at all times. Nat's like a bona fide sleep paralysis demon turning up when you least expect him. Cortezia obviously has a very straightforward objective. Do everything you can to dig your team out of a desperate spot. This cross to the spike location, of course, will be watched by Kiko. Cortezia has a sense for it too. And he doesn't know who's waiting by elbow out in the open. There's no information and surely no hope. But now, Cortezia has allowed TL to get close enough that there's a real risk of him losing this gun.
He does just want to save, but if you look at the cash for TL, they don't really want to hunt right now. They are pretty low.
Cage triggered.
So they'll be content to just win this out and
10 seconds left.
Let Cortezia live to see round 18. The rest of the team won't be able to get too much anyhow, with Artson being pretty low.
Foolish.
All right, good shot. All right. Stay alive.
Cortezia lives to see another Fire and Brimstone dawn here on Sunset, but it's still an ugly situation for this America's #3 seed.
How cool is this on the replay? Initial contact taken from Camo. That goes into a paranoia with the Hunter's Fury. And then when all of that presence is seen from the defense as to MIBR being in A main, Nats just slowly walking down mid, playing behind that Viper wall that cuts off the sight line to tiles. Aspas on the run, wondering, why is this guy here?
Like, does he have
How is he here?
Is he in a solo lobby? What is going on? And yeah, it's a timeout for MIBR. Their last lifeline potentially of this entire...
What if I wanna take it back? What if I wanna take it back? I got Gucci on my back, ain't nothing wrong with that, but it's you want on my body. Gucci on my back, ain't nothing wrong with that, but it's you want on my body. I got Gucci on my back, want on my body. Gucci on my back, want on my body.
They're going to use it to try and clear into market first and foremost. Paranoia comes out though by TL to slow up MIBR from filtering in behind it, but they're still going to assume this space. 2 players in Boba, 1 anchoring the site for TL.
TL trying to get actually back into the site right now very quickly, playing around Nat's Viper wall. Man should be able to get the spike down.
Serial heard the pitter-patter little feet, but had to respect the mosh pit at his own.
Thrash isn't done with you.
Another Thrash usage here, a reprise performance. Trapwire caught. Looks like he gets to the back of the site. Nats is taken out. Kamoki with an outlaw. Can't quite connect enough of that damage. And all the ultimates employed by MIBR. This was their Hail Mary round. And it looks like they're set to convert. Aspas with the fadeaway shot on Panatek, and Camo's outlaw has a fair bit of application here, but it's a stacked deck against the EMEA squad. Camo dealt with. MIBR once again come up for air in a flawless round.
Credit to Coach Fraud. Both timeouts, they win the subsequent round. Just going for that fast, heavy ult play through market into B. I want to mention again, if we haven't spoken enough about Verno, feels like every single Hunter's Fury he's had is converted into a kill. Again, kills Kiko there.
Yeah, on Icebox, I mean, they were stunningly set up by our drones. That was Thrash, you know, made use of by twice. That space was cleared for MIBR to get a good foothold in market, and Nats was caught crossing. Round 19 now, TL still a couple away from a series take. MIBR have got to double down.
Something we have seen from Shannon before when he has the From the Shadows is he will send it into the defender spawn. Oh. He's actually punished for that by Gen G. That, yeah, a little bit unlucky. Don't think that
Someone call the fire department.
Recovered. Someone have a ladder. Cortezia at bay on account of this one way that, I mean, TL are just so happy to fight off the back of it. They are showing no fear.
And they could refresh that as they're about to. Kiko sets up yet another rotation of dark cover on that one-way spot. MIBR, though, might look to just fight it. Camo's playing up close. Yeah, smacks of a one and done, but he's got the speed to get out of the smoke at the very least.
The thing is, the existence of that Bucky is pushing the rest of the team into Liquid, who are stacked up, market and mid.
Nat's got 1 kill in market now, falls back to the B side. TL, how do they get Camo involved with this Bucky? Nats mid-rounding now. Kiko, what a timing. Aspas again perched up on the kiosk in the 10 spot is taken down, and Nats has an opportunity here to really ruin the day.
30 seconds left.
Just Verno again. How much can you ask this guy to do? Kiko shuts him down, and TL are 1 round away from an important match win here. And a chance of playoff still.
The fundamentals from Liquid there are just lovely. Look at the way that they're repositioning for each other around that site. Kiko throws down the dark cover near jump up to pivot towards stairs. He gets that kill initially, and then Nats is in main. Nats gets traded, but Kiko was already repositioned to play off of him to fight the MIBR team who wanted to get through market.
And that's the kind of intuition we've just not seen from MIBR when it's counted. It's faster play towards A, apparently. Kamen wants to go back to that position. Our drone, though, is going to force him to respect it somewhat more. So maybe a loosened grip on A for TL. Fast lane, Patatector wants to hang around. He knows the death blow is there. The Damocles sword hangs above MIBR as they await their fate. Contizia has to get them out of here. Neural theft to see Kiko and Serial lining up for a double face. Until the hope of Brazil is vanquished. A missing world champion for MIBR. And Nuts' arrival heralds victory for Team Liquid. 1-1 in the tournament.
Getting their best player back, their IGL. Nats had a hell of a performance today across both maps. His Viper is just GOAT status. This TL team are back. Even making a little substitute for map 2, just depending on the comps that they want to run. Both Penny and Serial playing well. Clutches going their way. Incredible stuff from Team Liquid. It felt online like there was some kind of tier gap when you're talking about the top 3 teams from Europe, as Fnatic convincingly beat Heretics 3-0 Liquid in that lower bracket final. But here, it feels like they are kicking things into that next gear, on pace to make the playoffs after this dominant victory.
Coming back from such a disastrous start, Liquid have earned themselves the respect of the fans, an important match win, and a 6th player that they can make use of. And they've done so effectively on Icebox. Penny came out on the jet and showed us exactly what Canada can produce in terms of Valorant talent. And Liquid has said, don't mind if we do, making fantastic use of that Challengers player on the biggest stage of his career. We're going to head down to Jen Lee on the stage, who's standing by with a Verizon post-match interview.
And give it up for Team Liquid! Nats, okay. Just a second. Autograph time. Nats, we have to hear it from you. And you have to look into the camera. You know you're busy. Okay, man, you just got off the plane. I don't know how you're doing this. Can you talk to us through what was on your mind since the moment you got off the plane to the moment you got onto this stage?
I mean, I came here not to play one game, right?
Okay.
So I mean, there is not a chance I'm taking 10 hours flight to play one game. But honestly, I'm proud with the boys. It was very hard 2 weeks for them. But yeah, I mean, it's good to be back on the stage. It's good to be back playing the game, not just in Ranked. I mean, I'm enjoying that.
You're definitely here to stay. Earlier today, there was a huge question mark around the 6-man roster, but it seems like it definitely paid off. So can you tell me a little bit about what it's like to work with Penny?
So
What's it like playing with Penny?
It felt good. I mean, he was playing very good on Icebox, honestly. He brought a lot for the team. And I mean, he's having a different perspective, especially from he is from different region and he has some different ideas. That's cool to see because we have our ideas in EMEA and he is giving us some other ideas. That's cool to see. That's cool to try them. I mean, that's something new that we're learning also as a team.
So when it comes to the 6-man roster though, was there your input in this or was it more of your coaching staff's decision?
I mean, I was playing Ranked. I don't have any input. For the whole time while I was not here, they were deciding. I only was deciding yesterday and I mean, helping with the decision.
Okay. All right. Now, we are about to redraw, right? And you will be fighting for your chance at playoffs tomorrow. Is there a team you would like to face? Preference?
Who do I like to face? I mean, we cannot play Billy, right? Because we already played them. And it's Wolves and the Paper X. I think Wolves. Because I would like us and PaperX being the playoffs. Okay. That would be cool. But I don't mind, honestly. But I never played against PaperX also, ever in my life.
Okay. So anyone's good. You're ready?
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you very much. I'm going to let you get back to celebrating with the fans. Now it's time to find out what tomorrow's schedule is going to look like. With the draw show, we are going to have one-on-one teams battle it out for their chance at playoffs. We have Victoria on stage with us from Riot Competitive Operations. Now, Victoria, we have a lot of questions to ask you, especially about the rule. First of all, is regional matchup allowed? Second of all, is rematch allowed? Because as you can see, Team Liquid and Bilibili have played each other. So talk us through the rules.
Regional matchups are allowed.
Okay.
Rematches are not allowed. So
All right.
like you mentioned, very smart guy, BLG and TL cannot play each other. So we don't want any Swiss rematches already.
Okay. So shall we get started?
Yeah.
Regionals are allowed, but rematch is not allowed.
All right.
First
one for the first match is BLG.
Bilibili. Right.
And then the first team for the other match
will be
Paper
X. Okay. So rematch is not allowed. I think we can kind of predict the matchups, but still. Let's see.
Okay. So TL.
Team Liquid.
But they will be moved to play PRX.
Paper X. As Nats just mentioned, he's never played against Paper X, so this should be interesting. And
Wolves
Esports going up against Bilibili, so a regional matchup.
Yeah.
Right, so we have the matchups ready. What about the schedule, the orders of the matchups tomorrow?
Yeah, so Team Liquid played second today, so they won't play first tomorrow. So this is actually the order that you see it. With only 4 teams, there's only so many matchups, right? But still, they're all fantastic teams, and excited for tomorrow. And then we'll hit playoffs pretty soon.
Well, thank you very much, Victoria. And that's it for the draw show. I literally cannot wait to see how these matches play out. So make sure you tune in for tomorrow. And that's it from us on stage.
Well, since Nat said he didn't make any of the decisions, we had to go to the source, which is why Coach Lohan from Team Liquid is joining me and Ender here. First of all, Team Liquid versus Paper X. Now, that has happened before, and not with this current roster. It was 2022 a champ, so what do you think about the draw?
I'm super excited, honestly. No matter what, it's going to be a very, very fun game, to be honest. I love watching Paper X, and I'm very excited to play against them.
Yeah, especially with like how their first match looked so incredibly dominant. Then they got humbled by Gen G. Who knows which Paper X is going to show up versus you guys?
They're on the EMEA gauntlet, I guess, Paper X, you know,
Honestly.
against Heretics and now against Liquid as well. Now, Nats is talking about, obviously, with everything going on with the visa and him prepping and playing ranked back at home. I guess you and Yao have had to do a lot here on the ground. So I guess the elephant in the room is, what was the thinking behind swapping in Serial for some maps, having Penny, and does this apply to all of the maps, or are we only going to see Serial on Sunset?
I mean, we obviously, let's see tomorrow. But I mean, the thinking process was basically, we didn't have a lot of time to prep for this tournament, right? So on practices with Eric, I mean, it was really good. I think it fit really well to the team, and we're trying to implement a system where we just play to our best possible players, because at the end of the day, strategically, we're going to not be as well prepared as other teams because of the conditions that we are in. And I think, honestly, it's a good approach for the team.
Yeah, I am a little bit curious because obviously Nats brings so much like leadership to the team, like outside of just calling round to round. How different was your role like within the team when he was, back home compared to now when he's here on stage?
Yeah, obviously the system inside of the server was different. So when he's at home, it was mostly Camu and Keiko taking control of the pre-rounds, and Patrick was taking care of the mid-rounds. Obviously easier now, and I think, if there's someone that can adapt into any system is Ayaz, honestly, this guy is a beast. So right now, we're still giving more voices to our playmakers, but still it's mostly Ayaz that's controlling the system in-game.
He is EMEA right now. He is he
oh,
is
real.
Yeah.
No, it's so real.
We're changing EMEA to AMEA,
Makes sense.
Ayaz. Now, of course, we had to say goodbye to Team Heretics and MyBR, and I guess my question to you, 2 questions. First, did you expect expect MIBR, I guess, on the firepower end to be the way that they did on stage? Because obviously going up against a player like Aspas, and also Heretics being the first team to be eliminated, that's got to be a shock.
Yeah, I mean, it's quite of a shock, honestly. MIBR, honestly, I expect them to play better. But I mean, every team has their own struggles, right? Heretics as well, I was expecting much more from them, right? Obviously, the teams a lot of the times are heavy momentum based, and I think maybe Heretics is going through a phase like that. But I mean, yeah, I was expecting a bit more for sure.
Yeah, honestly, like both these teams have so much more potential that I feel like we didn't even see like much of it at all, like compared to how good these teams usually are. So at the very least, they have a lot of time to sort of get themselves back together and bounce back before stage 2.
I hope so, and I really hope so.
Heretics were the best team in EMEA up until facing Fnatic, you know?
Yeah, actually, do you think that's real? You know, Fnatic just somehow breaking teams. You know, they sort of did it against Vitality.
They did it against us. They beat us, but then we played against Heretics, we were destroyed. So I don't know.
How do you bounce back though? Because that seems like such a. You guys have managed to bounce back. So what's the secret in being able to rally your boys back together?
Yeah, I mean, it always depends on the teams, right? On the players that we have in. I mean, I think we have a great coaching staff. I think our performance coach is doing like a great job. And I think end of the day, the mental aspect of the game is probably the most important thing coming to this tournament. And yeah, that's it.
Yeah, I've got one more question about the 6-man roster. Like, when you're subbing out players between maps, how are they actually like staying warm and sort of in the zone before getting back out there on stage?
I mean, this is a first for us as well. It is a first for me for sure. For today, for example, Michael or Cyril was watching the first half and then he just wanted to warm up, play some dead matches. But not. It's important, obviously, to hype them up and like make sure they are warm up to come into the game, because they're coming for the first map, being the second map, and sometimes might be a bit weird, but thank God it worked. I'm quite happy, and yeah.
I mean, you guys looked amazing out there. It gave me a reason to smile today. I was lacking those.
The Nats 1v3.
Also, 1v3, the 1v2. I was in the green room saying, "Oh, Nats wins these." Everyone was like, "Oh, does he?" I'm like, "He wins these. Come on, we've seen him win these."
She never doubted.
I actually don't doubt. Now, tomorrow, of course, we have more games coming up. And while we take a look at these matchups, Lohan, I wanted to ask you, because Paper X traditionally not afraid to get weird. I think if it's anyone that can make getting weird work, it will be them. Now, you guys, EMEA players and teams have kind of dubbed you guys as a bit cheesy with things, and then you came here and brought out a Penny Phoenix, and then we've seen some Vipers here and there as well. Starting with the Phoenix, was that Penny's idea? Did he come to you with that, or was that you and Yao thinking he could do something like this?
Yeah, it was our idea, honestly. It was actually without even practicing with Penny. Like, when we were back in Berlin, we were still like cooking some comps that we could make it work with him, and obviously I had a big talk with Penny, and he said I'm comfortable, and we thought it made sense there, and it worked. And playing against Pepper X as well is going to be like super. I think it's going to be weird against weird.
Yeah, good. It gets weirder. Like there's
Match found.
Just take a seat. I got this.
Match found.
Let's go. Ew, is that me over there? 저리 꺼져. Reloading.
Reload him.
Going A. Focusing.
Turret out.
Stopping fire.
See ya.
Placing swarm grenade. Placing swarm grenade.
Swarm grenade out.
Healing. 30 seconds
Spike
left.
carrier is dead.
Spike down A. One enemy remaining. Last player standing.
Got Spike. Flash!
Ten seconds left.
What do we learn by fighting ourselves? Thinking out loud.
Reloading. Reloading.
Let's rush them.
Focusing.
Blocking sight.
Making cover.
Placing sentry.
guys, eh?
Placing swarm grenade. Swarm grenade.
Destabilizing.
Placing swarm grenade.
Reloading.
Placing alarm bot.
Spike drop.
Spike. Imposter kill. Turrets destroyed. For you. Reloading.
Target down. Stand aside.
Enemy spotted A.
30 seconds left. Last player standing. Ten seconds left.
Don't mess up that pretty face, Phoenix. Let's go!
Breaking them. Reloading. 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 Enemy spotted A. Show me a target.
Enemy spotted A.
30 seconds left. Last player standing.
Just gotta play around the slow fields and we're fine. Blocking sight.
Someone's out.
My ult's ready.
For you. Goodbye. I need help. Turrets destroyed. Get out of here! My ultimate.
One enemy remaining.
Bomb grenade out.
There we go. Finally, cracking their code.
Reloading.
I'll clip that jet's wings. Come on, let's go. Sorry, bro. Healing you. Someone's B. Turret out.
Scatter.
Someone's B. Embarrassing. Someone's B.
Killed my bot. Turret down.
Thirty seconds left. 10 seconds left.
Placing bomb grenade. Placing sentry.
Last
Turret
player
destroyed.
standing.
Bomb grenade out. Okay, we know the drill. Stick to your roles and we'll crush it.
Reloading.
Blocking sight.
No distraction.
I got the spike. Turret out. spot.
Stopping fire. Show me a target.
One enemy remaining.
Flawless. Wow, so embarrassing.
Once more into battle. I'm not tired. Are you? Reloading.
This is gonna be fun.
Someone's A. Enemy spotted A.
Placing sentry.
My ultimate's ready. Come on, let's go! Bunch of guys A.
Enemy spotted mid.
Lights down.
Alarm bot out. Placing swarm grenade.
Got one.
Alarm bot swarm grenade out.
Enemy spotted.
I can hold an area pretty well myself. Make sure to cover the angles I can't.
Attackers win.
We move forward.
Match found.
Take a seat. I got this.
So, Sage, when are you going to teach me how to revive people, huh?
Jet, you... That's not how Radiance work. Oh, I see. You're joking. Hilarious.
No. On my way. Going B. Enemy spotted B.
Flashbang.
Reloading.
Careful now.
Eagle eye.
Wall here. Reloading. Blocking sight. Blocking sight.
Camera taken.
Enemy spotted B. Enemy spotted B.
Reloading.
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 One enemy remaining. Flawless.
They have seen our... Burn bright, Phoenix.
Going B.
Left deployed.
Reloading.
Careful now.
Reloading.
Flash.
Reloading.
Camera is disabled.
Enemy spotted.
Reloading.
Here. Last player standing. Spike down B. One enemy remaining.
Ultimate is ready. I am not just your healer.
Sage. Healer. What an understatement.
Keep those heels coming.
Careful now.
Foolish.
Reloading. For you.
Flashbang.
Reloading. Night night. Blocking sight.
Reload.
Reloading.
Flash.
Reloading.
One enemy
That's
remaining.
done.
I got the spike.
Spike down B.
Reloading.
I would let you live, but that does not compute.
We're doing good. Let's do better. Just for fun.
Advance.
Going up.
Trick shot. My ultimate is ready.
Careful now.
Flash.
Reloading.
Grenade.
Spike down B.
Come on, let's go.
Blocking sight.
What's the price?
Reloading.
One enemy remaining.
Is that the best you've got?
Weapon here. Let's blow them over.
Reloading.
Careful now. Going up.
Reloading.
Reloaded.
Camera taken out.
Flashbang.
Watch your eyes.
Bad guy down. No one walks away.
Blocking
My
sight.
ult's ready.
Spike carriers down.
Spike down B.
Pissed.
Last player standing.
Even with numbers, anything can still happen. Remember that.
careful now.
Reloading.
Slash!
Flash!
Going up!
Flash!
Blocking sight.
Throwing charge!
Reloading.
Guys!
Enemy spotted mid.
Reloading.
Shutting them down. One suppressed.
Caught one. Tag.
Reloading.
30 seconds left.
No, you.
Last player standing. Spike down B. 10 seconds left. One enemy remaining.
Let them try to get through me.
Now, where to set up shop?
Shutting them down. Flashbang.
Wall raised.
You should run.
Spike planted.
My ultimate's ready.
You had your fun. My turn.
Come on, let's go.
Stand down.
One suppressed.
Healing you.
Last player standing. Clutch.
This is what I trained for.
Give me a moment. I need to set back up.
Charlie Mike, let's move.
You want to play? Let's play.
Throwing charge.
Flash!
Blocking sight. Blocking sight.
Spike planted.
Enemy spotted mid. Flash!
Watch your eyes!
Last player standing.
Enemy spotted B. This place is nice, but not nice enough to die in. Let's win and get out of here.
Need a drop.
Through the calm, I see. Through
Can you
the
buy me?
storm, I fight.
Shutting them down.
Barrier created.
Careful now.
Enemy spotted A.
Reloading.
Spike planted.
Someone is
Going up.
Grounded. My ult's ready. Enemy spotted A.
One enemy remaining.
Ultimate ready. Easy, mate. There can only be one hero.
Come on, let's go.
What will it be this time? Have any
Need a
patterns
drop.
emerged yet?
Thank you.
Let's go!
No one walks away.
Enemy down.
Knife deployed. Two suppressed.
Reloading.
Reloading.
Go entry lah, ayah.
Blocking sight. Reloading.
Enemy spotted B.
Target sighted A.
Out of my way.
Spike down A. One enemy remaining.
Cooling down.
I got the spike.
Fragment.
Spike planted. Barrier created.
Shutting them down. Flash.
Here.
Flashbang.
They were not good enough.
I'll outshine all their radiance.
Okay, let's get set up.
One suppressed.
Jets grounded.
Flash.
Reloading.
put down.
Reloading.
Jet jet here. Oh, jet. Set.
Reloading. Wall raised.
Flashbang. Grenade.
Going up.
My eyes are down. Careful now.
Reloading.
Reloading.
Don't. Cypher.
Reloading. Here.
Where is Copper?
Enemy spotted.
My ultimate here.
Spike planted.
One enemy remaining.
down.
You
had
your fun. My turn. One enemy remaining.
Reloading.
Bro, see map. What the fuck?
Someone is B.
You're right.
Last player
Phoenix.
standing. Last round before the switch.
We lose our money after this. Might as well use it.
Together.
Suppressing.
Reloading.
Careful now.
Reloading.
Flashbang.
My ultimate's ready. Come on, let's go.
Flash.
Blocking sight.
Kill confirmed.
Reloading.
Grenade out.
Going up.
Suppressing.
Flash.
30 seconds left.
Watch your eyes.
Reloading.
Put down.
Target sighted. A.
Plan.
10 seconds left.
One suppressed.
Spike down A. Last player standing. Switching sides.
One of my cameras is broken. Oh, wait. Okay.
It's fine.
They should stop trying.
Someone is A. Here.
Watch your eyes.
Don't pick.
Camera taken out.
Flashbang. Shutting them down. Flash.
B.
Spike planted.
Enemy spotted B. You fought well. Enemy spotted A.
Careful now.
Eliminated.
Target's attacker strong.
We good. We good.
Reloading. If you must fall, then fall near me.
Heads down, guns up, get deadly.
Careful now.
Spike down A.
Suppressed.
Enemy spotted B.
Someone is A.
Dude, what the fuck shotgun, bro?
Found. Tripwire destroyed.
Seconds left.
Quick.
Flash!
One enemy remaining.
Nice.
Spike down A.
Spike spotted A. Last one down.
Look, don't start resting. There's still work to do.
Need a drop. Thank you.
Going up. Careful now.
Tripwire destroyed. My eyes are down.
Barrier created.
Flag deployed. Obstacle removed.
One enemy remaining.
Do not fight us.
Sage, my bundle, Sage.
Y'all better keep up.
Need a drop.
I'm saving.
Thank you.
You have money, bills.
For saving, man. If I got retire from work, I can buy Lamborghini.
What the fuck?
Let's fly.
Going up.
Two suppressed.
Careful now.
Wall raised.
Someone is A. Enemy spotted B.
Throwing charge. Flashbang. Flash. Knife deployed.
Enemy spotted mid. Enemies B.
Hi! I'm pissed!
Here.
30 seconds left. Spike planted.
Shutting them down. One suppressed.
GG KO.
One enemy remaining.
Enemy spotted B. Reloading. This is nothing.
You're fucking screwed.
My ult's ready. Oh, is that important?
Match point.
A single battle between us and victory.
Man, who to Benrot, man? Don't be so bad, man.
You want to play? Let's play.
Yeah, fight masak.
Healing you.
Target sighted mid.
One enemy remaining.
You had your fun. My turn.
Come on, let's go!
One enemy remaining. Spike down A.
No charges left.
Reloading.
You are in our way.
Defenders win.
Now to mend what we have broken.
လုံးသားရဲ့စန္ဒအလုံးဖွင့်ဟာခြင်းလေးပါပြီးဆောင်စားမနေနိုင်လို့တစ်ဖက်သက်ချစ်ရတဲ့မင်းကိုရေမှုမှုဆွဲလမ်းမိတာကိုမနေတော့အမှန်မပြင်းဘူးဒါစီတွေများပြလဲဒီမဆိုင်နိုင်မမုန်းထအချက်အပေါ်တန်တယ် နေနိုင်မယ်ခါတလေတော့စိတ်မဆိုးနဲ့ယူဆိုင်တာတွေကိုကိုရင်သင်ကကြည့်တဲ့အကြည့်တွေတစ်ခုမှမရယူခြင်းလေးနာတဲ့ချစ်တွေကိုပြီးမင်းစေရဲ့လို့တိုင်းသာကြောင်းလေဘူးတတ်စာပေါ်အဘိချလို့နေမှာလေသာယုံကြည်ထား စိတ်တွေကို
till the end, till the end, till the end, till the end, till the I will stand by you till the end, till the end. Baby, I wish you understand. I promise I will stand by you till the end, till the end, till the end, till the end, till the end. By you till the end.
If you believe in love, then we could make it better. And I will stay with you, and we will live forever. Whoa, let me back up for a minute. stay with you.